but also for the IPCI who is paying for this class. And I think that for two reasons it was disrespectful. First, I just wish you tomorrow when you're going to preach not to have someone sleeping in front of you. This is just disrespectful. And maybe tomorrow when you're going to be taking the micro, you will understand what happened. Second, if you think that your time is worth spending in other things, maybe by respect to yourself, you should spend it doing other things. If you're here, just do it. You know, listen, you can have some loss of attention, okay, but sleeping, I think, was really bad. And yesterday we had the pastor. We're doing Dawah. He's seeing us. Some people were sleeping in front of him. So this is just to say that I was really shocked for that. Doctor, everything was perfect for me. I have some suggestion. I really liked the debate, but there was the homework was a little bit too much for me, and I think I could have memorized it easier and faster if, for example, we had debates for everything instead of having speech. For example, if we had one part doing is Jesus God, for example, and the other part saying no, he's not God, it would have been a nice exercise for me to both learn from the Bible and from the Quran, and then we can have a debate and we can exchange and memorize and also exercise the debate skills. So that was my suggestions. And sorry for the other things, but I thought it was interesting for everybody to hear what I had to say. And thank you, IPCI, Doctor, and Allah subhanahu for having brought us here today.
Assalamu alaikum. Also me, I would like to add on what Asma said. I would like to thank Dr. Shuaib for giving me a chance to teach me, thank IPCI for giving me a chance to be here. When I came here, my head was empty, but now I can say my head is heavy. That means my head is full of knowledge. Now I know what to do as a Muslim. I learned many things. Jazakallah khair.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Firstly, I would like to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving me the opportunity to come and increase my knowledge here. And I would like to thank the IPCI for organizing this this program for us so that we can come and learn how to actually speak to the Christian and those of other religions. And I'd like to thank Dr. Shuaib because he left his family, his home country, he sacrificed his time, it's a holiday time, he came and spent it with us here. So we thank you very much. I don't have the exact words of thanking you, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one who can be, who's going to reward you abundantly. And also, if possible, I was suggesting that as we are here, those who like, maybe we can create, maybe, let me say, maybe in a WhatsApp, so that we can be able to communicate. Maybe you are somewhere, you are having a problem there, and you send, we send each other our, what do you call it, our, now, like that, so that we can give each other information. So I was suggesting that if it's possible, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward all of us here, my brothers and my sisters, and we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He make it easier for us wherever we might be. Assalamu alaikum wa jazakumullah khairan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Jazakallah to IPCI for this privilege to be here once again and study comparative religion. This time it was quite in depth compared to the last time I've studied and done. I've touched on the Bible quite a bit, but at this time it really dealt it quite deep, and I surely appreciate it. I guess I'm well equipped, most probably not with speaking in public, more or less, or amongst a lot of people, but individually I can think better and I can perform much more easier and faster, and I'm quite convincing. I thank that to Dr. Shuaib, because if I didn't come up here and take a chance with the crowd, I wouldn't be so confident with individual one-on-one, more or less. I guess I always had a broad knowledge, a bit of a knowledge about Christianity, but I didn't have in-depth knowledge about Islam. And as much as I think I appreciate Dr. Shuaib a lot. I think I appreciate most of the students more or less because never in my life I've ever been in an environment where I've met so many learned people. I really thank Dr. Shuaib for all the information he's given me and all the ammunition he's given me. I get more obsessed with this stuff. I get home and do more homework. And Jazakallah for IPCI for their meals and treating us extremely well. I just wish we had more time to emphasize on the Bible and do much more Bible work, but I guess we have most of the, we have what we need. And Jazakallah, and mark for my shortcomings. I've never been in a bigger class than this. I mean, I've done comparison before, twice. Our class was much smaller. And Jazakallah for everything. I mean.
First thing, I would like to thank Dr. Shuaib for his time. I'd like to thank IPCI for giving us this opportunity. I'd also like to thank Mohammed Khan. Wallahi, the man has done a great job for us. You know, he's mobilized us, he's brought us here. You know, Wallah, we have to thank him. I also like to thank Abdul Khalik. Some of us are going to see each other on the internet and remember some of the things, some of the funny things, some of the sad things, some of the cool things. So I'd like to really like, even I don't know if they're here, the receptionist, the people who are cooking. I'd like to thank everyone. I only have 2 suggestions, Doctor. The first one, my suggestion is about me learning the African culture. For me, wallahi, if I learn that one, because I come from a country which is deeply cultural. The Christian side, I understand, even though I'd never touched the Bible before I came here. But the Christian, the cultural side is because they mix. So now, if I go to the Bible, I know how to handle it, but the cultural side becomes a very difficult problem. So for me, I'm just giving you a challenge that when you go back, you just learn about it because it's the same culture. And then the second one, this goes to IPCI. I have a really big problem. Some of us, it's the first time we do this. So if it were our first time, we come from different backgrounds, and our backgrounds are that in our localities or countries, when we come here, we're very serious. When we find someone who is disturbing us, we find someone who's always asking questions, for me, I wanted to go. First thing I want to do was to fight, just to beat the person. You know, it's wasting my time because I had too many things to do, and coming here, hey, wallah, I sacrifice a lot of things because I love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I like to preach Islam in Swaziland. So just one thing, check the people. If the people have come here, if the people even work here, for especially Mikhail, you work here, give us the opportunity, my man. Give us the opportunity, we learn, and afterwards, for me, I respect you, I respect anyone. No one here I've disrespected. Not even a single person I've been respecting, but if I don't tell you, it means I hate you. Now that I'm telling you is because I love you, and I don't want you to do the same mistake to other people. I don't want to hide for you, because everyone's going to hide, say, it's his thing. You see, you go to another place, you come to my country, for me, I tell you, you won't go out, you won't leave them. You see, so that is just 2 things. And the brothers that I've been staying with, this one I'm going to see them when we go home. So, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. First and foremost, I would like to thank IPCI. You know, it's a dream come true, you know, having seen Deedat in all his discs, wondering how does this guy carry his knowledge, and standing and coming here was actually a dream come true to me. But the bonus to this dream is our doctor. You know, he is the most straight Muslim scholar that I have met who is an Indian, who calls a spade a spade. He does not beat around the bush. He does not compromise on the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the one thing that I will always love you and remember you, for the fact that, Sheikh, you call a spade a spade. And secondly, to my brothers and sisters, if I've offended anyone in any way, my apologies. You know, it's just that when you grow up, in a home whereby you need to be extra tough, you sometimes forget that you need to soften yourself to other people. And as to the sisters, thank you very much for your presence as well, your input. Getting an opinion from overseas person was also helpful. On another side, to Dr. Shuaib, I would also like to say, next time when you come to Africa, our African customs, in incorporating it into the deen, would make your teaching even more perfect. And I would also like to reiterate what the brother has said, that some of us were very disrespectful to the doctor, in my opinion. The doctor was always disrespected in a sense that people were talking while he was teaching. People were laughing while he was teaching. People were sleeping while he was teaching. All of us, we don't know what it cost this organization that has brought us here today to bring Dr. Shuaib here. By us disrespecting Dr. Shuaib, for me, this is what made me very angry. That's why to some people, I actually said some words that I also personally regret today. Thank you very much. Jazakallah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, first of all, I would like to send due praises to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who has made this program to be a success. We are nearing the end without any mishap or any problem that we've faced. And thank you very much to Dr. Shuaib, who has traveled the furthest all the way from India to come and share with us the knowledge of Deen, especially in the Department of Dawah. And again, IPCI for hosting us all this time and giving us all the necessities that we needed to survive up to this day. On my part, I would love to say, in Swaziland, the seed that you have sown in us will reach all four corners of the country of Swaziland. Right now, it is a dead land, but with the seed that you have sown in us, alhamdulillah and inshallah, we are hoping to go and leave no stone unturned in spreading the religion of Allah. While I was here, I had a serious dream about the beautiful kingdom of Swaziland in Dawah, and I had to put it down and written. It is here in my external hard drive, and I'm supposed to give it to Brother Abdul Khalik to load it in the IPCI tablet, laptop, to go through it for advices and any kind of support that they can render us in Swaziland in the work of Dawah, because right now we have nothing much that is happening concerning Dawah. But from here, alhamdulillah, we are hoping to go and mobilize more guys and research more in the information that we have been given and liaise with IPCI for further information and guidance as we are trying to make up a strong team that will reach all four corners of the country of Swaziland. Jazakallah.
Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, just want to thank IPCI for this great opportunity. Thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who knows everything. Just want to thank Mr. Said, who used to call me, I used to forget. Keep on calling me to remind me about this important cause. I want to thank the Honorable Doctor for spending his time. I think he will forgive us because we are different. He will forgive us. And I want to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to keep us close, united. Now we know each other. Mr. John, I know you now. Everyone I know is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Swaziland will rock, Doctor. Swaziland, Bangwat Geta. We will fight. We will fight, alhamdulillah.
Assalamu alaikum. I would like to thank IPCI for bringing me here for this training course. You know, before I came here, being a new Muslim, I was just that Muslim who go to the mosque, who goes by the name of Luqman, who didn't know anything actually about Islam. So I learned a lot from here. I learned a lot from my brothers also here. And from you, Doctor, I learned a lot. I like to thank you very much for spending your time with us, being patient, teaching us even about the other forms of worshipping in other religions, because I didn't know very much about other religions. So now I can say with the little I have, and the more I'm going to get, I will be very well equipped about Islam. And for whatever that may be wrong that I did, like a lot of times I seem to be, it looked like I was dragging my feet. It wasn't that case. I'm a very shy person, so I don't feel very well comfortable being around, standing in front of people. It's not that I was being lazy or dragging my feet or anything like that. Jazakallah.
The homework for tomorrow and day after tomorrow and continuously, that whatever is given to you, keep doing it. What you do, you sit down, study, and after studying, go and share the same thing, catch from non-Muslim and share with him. So make this habit, inshallah, daily. Then inshallah, my Dawah training program, I feel that then it will be a successful Dawah training program, otherwise not. Regarding this Dawah training program, alhamdulillah, I thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and jazakumullahu khairat to you all to bear me. And previous Dawah training program, it was not one-man show. Never it was, Dawah training program, never it used to be a one-man show. Recap is done by somebody else. Talk is, 3-4 faculties are always there. Not only one faculty throughout from morning to evening. Homework is taken from somebody else. So, alhamdulillah, it is not one-man show. It was first time that I have to deal alone. And alhamdulillah, in whatever way I did, alhamdulillah, may Allah accept it. And I don't know, one problem that I faced myself, that I believe that if I had been strict, then the result would have been much better. I was most lenient here. I was most lenient. The homework that you are talking, Asma, actually it was very less homework. Really less. I did not give any homework actually compared to other Dawah training, compared to other Dawah training program. And other Dawah training program was from 8 o'clock to 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. And they used to go home, hardly they used to get time for sleep, they used to prepare everything and come back. So all 1 to 114 surahs were done in 3-4 days completely. Then Quranic verses, I did not give all the Quranic verses to you. The Quranic verses that were given, that was just given, and I did not take also. Even the biblical verse I didn't take. So in homework I was very lenient, and I was thinking throughout the period that if I was strict, I could have got the homework done. That I feel, that if I would have been strict, I would have got the homework done. But another impression comes that if I had been strict, 50% must have gone away. 15. So that fear always went with me that I should not be strict, otherwise 50% will go away. As it is, 50% has gone away because of some problem, but that was the reason that I was not strict. With this, I part only the thing that I feel that the real thank to me will be the same, what I repeat again, that if you use the material, if you use what you've been taught, alhamdulillah, continuously, daily, without fail, inshallah, that will be the best result. Because if I have taught you, and if you use that, and because of you using, I'll be rewarded for that. And the person who accepts your message, and he improves, and he acts on it, even that reward will come to you, and that reward will pass on to me. So it will be multiplied, multiplied, multiplied. So don't stop it, alhamdulillah. Start it, and this is not the end, this is the beginning. Take it as a beginning, inshallah. Wa akhiru da'wana anil hamdulillahi.
We are the Muslim Ummah.
Alhamdulillah, 1 in 5 people in the world is a Muslim. But have we considered that 4 out of 5 people may die without Islam? 4 out of 5 may never get the chance to read the glorious Holy Quran. Become a lifetime partner with the Islamic Propagation Center International Dawah Quran Project and help bring real solutions to the 4 out of 5 people searching for answers. By sponsoring a Holy Quran, you give the gift of life, real life. IPCI, Dawah Quran Project. It's time to get involved.
Call IPCI now. IPCI, encircling the globe with the message of Islam.